Yo, what's up guys? In today's video of my New York session recap, I was trading Micro Nasdaq and I'm going to go over why I took my trade and what I could do better on. So coming into market open, we had this orb level that I marked out. We had pre-market highs here and we had pre-market lows that we didn't sweep. I saw that market was displacing higher than this orb high level. So I was going to look for continuations off of this leg. And I understand I could have definitely caught along here, like somewhere right here. I'd probably enter because this fair value gap got filled. And we proved that this is not a manipulation leg targeting this high. If you took that, that's a great trade. But the thing was, I took a midterm. I had a midterm today. I think you guys know that. So I couldn't trade during this. I then found a short I could have entered though, and I did a little bit late, and I did break some rules, so I want to go over it real quick. Start off, I entered this trade because we had this new week opening gap that we tapped into, right? We had this strong liquidity that we swept, and this one. We had a 5-minute break of structure with this candle, and I should have entered earlier. I ended up not because I didn't want to break my rules, but I ended up doing it anyways. I should have entered right here because we had this inverse fair value gap. I could have entered right here, and instead of targeting a 1-on-1 like I did on here, I made the same mistake I did last video or the last trade. I have to target a 1 and 2 RR, so this is what it would have been. I could have scaled with it, but this is what I took right here. Basically, we had this 1-minute gap that we retraced to and went lower, and I entered right off of this bearish candle, targeting 1-1 RR, but we went over this last time. Like, this is not what I want. I want to target a 1-2. So instead of targeting orb high right here, instead I should have my stop loss above this high, a little bit of room, so like 34 points, and I could target orb high here, but instead I could also just target 1 and 2 RR, and I could have scaled with it. So that's what the trade should have looked like. I don't know why I keep forgetting. It's the second time in a row. I forgot I have to target a 1 and 2 RR on my reversal setup, but I made the mistake, and I'm going to get better. So like tomorrow when I look at it, I'm not trying to enter, but if I see my setup, I'm going to target a 1 to 2 RR instead of this 1-to-1 because I just shouldn't have done that. But you know, I have to learn from it, and I will. Another rule I broke was I'm not supposed to trade after 11 o'clock, and I ended up trading at 11:43 to be exact. I can't break that. Honestly, I think I just wanted to trade because, you know, I had midterms and stuff, but I got to be better. So, yeah, don't pick these bad habits up. I'm going to get better, but don't do the habits that I do. I have to break them. So yeah, that's really all today. That's all that market really gave us. Obviously, you know, I know you guys took longs here. If you took longs here, that's a great trade. I would have taken that too. But if you took these shorts, that's also pretty nice. It's a good look. And we pumped. I didn't see this, but we pumped right here, trying to inverse this new week opening gap. So yeah, that's really all I had today. I made $569, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.